So today we are going to see about how to upgrade the database from 11.201 to 11.203. And regarding 11.201 upgrade, we have seen some steps on how to do it manually. But of course, in the next class, we observed that it was not completed successfully. So regarding that, I am going to upload videos to my blog. So probably you can go through those videos. And today we are going to see about how to upgrade the database from 11.201 to 11.203. Okay, is that fine now? Is my voice is clear now? Okay, so let us look into that one. So here I have a server in which already there is a database, and this database name is testdb, and the database version is 11.201. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. I think just give me a moment. I have some issue here. Actually, I tried to create the database from 10G, but sorry 11G, but it got created in 10G. Fine, let me delete this. Okay, so we got the database ready. Fine, let's keep it. Now. Okay, so now we have one database ready by the name testdb, which is 11G database. So and the version is 11.201. So you can see it here. So what we would be requiring is to update this 11.201 version to 11.203. So for that, first of all, we need to know or we need to download 11.203 software. So as you know already, this is a licensed users only can able to download that with the help of a website called support.oracle.com. So this is official Oracle site where only licensed users can able to log in and they can able to download the patches etc. So even if you want to download 10.204 or you want to download 11.203, this is the only place that you can get it. So once you log in there, did I show how to download this? Can anybody confirm that please? Okay, so suppose you want to know what is 11.203 patch number, then you can just go to Google and you can type 11.203 patch set number, and there will be so many links that you would be getting from which you can get it. For example, there is a link like this. If I click that, it will give me the complete list of patches right from 10.202, then 10.203, 10.204. So it will give me all the list of the patches. So I am going to 11.203 and the patch number is this one. So what I need to do is, after logging into my Oracle support, whatever the patch number I got, I need to copy that patch number, and here you can see a tab called patches and updates. So you need to click on this patches and updates, and here in the patch name you need to, or patch number, you need to provide that number. And suppose mine is Linux 64-bit, so I need to select that appropriate operating system and click on search. So once you have this, if you click on this, you will be getting a download option. But the difference here is you will be getting 7 files. So why you will be having 7 files and all, I will explain later. So out of these 7 files, you need to just download the first 2 files only. So the rest of the files are not required for upgradation. So first 2 files we need to download it. So in my case, I have already downloaded that, and even I have copied them to the server also. So if you have a look here, these are the 2 files, 1 of 7 and 2 of 7. So these are the 2 files that I have downloaded. So what we need to understand here is what actually is the way that we have 7 files, all those things. So for that we need to understand about a new concept in 11G, which we call it as out of place upgrade. So regarding this, I have an article in my blog. Sorry. So this is the article which talks about the major change from 11 to 02 patch set. So if you remember the steps of upgrading a database from 10 to 01 to 10 to 04, what we actually did is the existing 10 to 01 Oracle home we have been upgraded to 10 to 04. So that is what we did. But in 11G, what we are going to do is, suppose here we have 11 to 01 Oracle home. So we are going to keep that 11 to 01 Oracle home as it is, and then we are going to install a separate Oracle home which is of version 11 to 03. That means from 11G onwards, whenever you are downloading the patch set and you are installing the patch set, that patch set will come along with the database software. Till 10G, what is the case is, patch set means it contains only patch set software. It doesn't contain any other software. But from 11G onwards, what is the change Oracle has taken is, along with patch set software, you will be having DB software also integrated. So that means when you download it, when you install 11.203 patch set, that means you are installing a separate Oracle home which is of version 11.203. So that is the reason, we call this as out of place upgrade. And what is the advantage of having out of place upgrade is, you don't require to shut down the database even for the home upgrade. Normally, if you remember, to upgrade the database from 10.201 to 10.204, you need to shut down the database, listener, enterprise manager, everything. But here we don't require that one. Because the home is exactly going to be installed in a different location. So what we are doing now is, we are going to unzip that files. So but well before that, I am removing the directory by the name database, otherwise it will get a conflict. So first I am unzipping for 1 of 7 file, then followed by 2 of 7. And we are going to install this 11.203 in a separate Oracle home, and then we will upgrade the existing 11.201 database to 11.203 with the help of DBA. Okay, so first file got unzipped. So let us proceed for the second file. So now both the files got unzipped, and just like when you extract the 11201 software, you will see a directory by the name database. Even when you extract 11203 software also, you will be getting the same folder. And from here we are going to do the installation. So for that I am moving to VNC server, and I am going to that location, and I am invoking run installer. So my current 11G Oracle home location is this one, U02 Aura 11G. Now when I am trying to install 11203, I need to do it in a separate location. So still my database is up and running, my listener and everything is up and running. So this would be a similar installation. Now here it may ask you to provide MyOracle support and all. I mean username and password. In real time also we don't do that because of some licensing issues. So always better to choose the third option, that is skip software updates. So installation option, either you can install only software or create and configure or upgrade existing database also. So as of now I am going with installing the software. And the location I am taking in a different thing. So I am taking my installation location as U01, and under U01 I am going to create a folder by the name 11203. So I want 11203 to get installed in that location, and here the group name would be DB only. So all the prerequisites are met. Now when you click on install, it is going to do the installation of 11203. So once we complete this installation part, then we are going to invoke database upgrade assistant from this new Oracle home, that is 11203 Oracle home, and using that database upgrade assistant we can upgrade our database. But well before that we need to again run the same process, like taking the backup of database, then taking the backup of Oracle home inventory, then shutting down their database listener and enterprise manager. So all those steps, the first 4 or 5 steps will be common in any activity like upgrade, patching and all. So let us complete this installation part. So anyone is having any queries meanwhile? do you mean to say about this patch, Samir? Then yes, it is correct size only. This patch is of 1 MB size only. So this patch you need to apply on a 11.2.01 database. On the other day I have uploaded two things. One is 10.2.04 patch, that is this one, and the number two 11G 11.2.01 bug patch. So that bug patch is of 1 MB size only. Now let us do one thing. Let me upload 11.2.03 patch also now itself. Okay, so I'm uploading this 11.2.03 patch also, so you people can download it. Yeah, I have done that, Samir. Okay, so 11.2.03 installation got completed, and we need to execute root.sh here. Done. So now we need to shut down our database, listener, enterprise manager, everything. So of course, before doing that, we need to actually take the backup, but I am skipping those steps in order to save the time. So directly I am going for shutdown. So then verifying if I have listener. No. Enterprise Manager, no. I'm verifying if any other Oracle services are running with the help of this command. There are some running, but most are belonging to VNC server, so we don't require to bother about it. So now what we need to do is we need to invoke DBUA, which is executed in this location U01 11203. So we have this location, and in this location we need to invoke DBUA. So for that I am using this way /DBUA. Oops, sorry, I need to go to bin location 11203 bin location. Then I need to say /DBUA. Okay, so next. So this is my database testDB. Okay, so it is giving some information over here. So there are some warnings that it is getting issued here. But usually because the base version is 11 only, so we can actually ignore these warnings and we can continue with the upgrade. So here you have yes or no option. I am clicking on yes. Then degree of parallelism we don't have. Then there is something called upgrading the time zone version. So you can select that option. And backup of database, if you have not taken the backup, you can now have the option of that. Then the rest of the options will continue as it is. I am not configuring any enterprise manager now. So now you can see the database is going to get upgraded from 11.201 to 11.203. So let's click on finish. Then DBA will start its work. So once the upgrade has been completed, then you need to update your bash profile, because your bash profile will be pointing to 11.201. So you need to update that bash profile to 11.203. So this is what you need to do for the upgradation from 11.201 to 11.203. So anybody is having any queries? Okay. So tomorrow we will be looking into um, migration. So we are going to see how we can migrate a database from Windows operating system to Linux operating system. Basically, we are going to do export import using data pump, but how we need to do full export and how we need to do full import. So that is what we are going to see tomorrow. So that's what the plan is. So any questions from anyone before we close the session? Okay, so then let us meet tomorrow at same time, and we will discuss about the next topics. Okay, fine. Yeah, as what I said, 11203 software includes Patsit and as well as the database software. And along with database software, if you download all the 7 files, then you will get all the other components. Like, let me show you that. Oops, Oracle.com site is down. Okay. Suppose when you try to download Oracle 11G software, so here you can see you will be having so many softwares like Oracle database, then Oracle database release to client, Oracle grid infrastructure, then Fusion middleware, database gateways, etc. So earlier what Oracle used to do is all these are individual files, but now what happened from 11 is it has included all these database software, then client software, then grid infrastructure, everything it has included in those 7 files. But we are not installing client, grid infrastructure, etc. That's the reason out of 7 we have downloaded only the first 2 which belongs to Oracle database. So that's the point. Any more questions from anyone? Whatever we did actually is not a manual method because we are taking the help of database upgrade assistant. So manual method, there is a process. I will be uploading all those videos to my blog. You people can just watch it and you can do it. So in real time, most of the times we dependent on DBA only because it is easy for us to upgrade. Okay, so then let us meet tomorrow at the same time and we will discuss on other topics. So thanks everyone for joining the call and have a nice time till then.